Previously on The Ultimate Fighter. Gabe came to the competition overweight and out of shape.
You just better hope they don't pick you, buddy.
Like, I'm going up in weight, I'm not going down. That's ridiculous.
But Corey came ready to bang.
I hope we go first round head-to-head, toe-to-toe, and each other up.
Gabe, you'll be the first one on your way home.
Rob wrote an insult on the wall that set Nate off.
On the house. It was a joke. You know, that ain't funny to me.
Yo, on the house.
Alan and Noah were picked off by Cole and Manny. Can Team Pulver make it 3 in a row? Which lightweight will be the next to fall on the road to becoming the Ultimate Fighter?
Have a winner due to Kimura, Team Pulver, Manuel Gambrian.
Manville's fight with Noah went pretty much as I saw. Although he didn't come out with a leaping knee like I hoped, he threw a big bomb overhand. Sat him on his ass.
Good. Pass.
And as soon as he hit the ground, the anvil dropped just right on top.
Good. Get up with him. Kick him away. Pass it.
Manny, man, he Noah up pretty bad.
Good. Back to guard. Kick him away, Noah. Good. Nice.
As soon as Manny got side position, he got that knee on his chest. Noah was more concerned about him passing guard and taking full mount. Left that arm out, and Manville just sucked that arm up into Kimura and really just yanked it hard.
Hips down.
I don't think that Noah did one offensive move the entire time of the fight. I felt kind of bad for the guy.
Work! Good shot, fellas.
BJ's got 2 losses against Jens Pulver's team, and it's driving BJ f***ing nuts. Jen still has control, and he'll pick the next fight.
You know what? I'm going to find out. If they catch wind that Gabe's 20 pounds overweight, I mean, I'd pick him. I'm going to have to start keeping my eye on it more because, I mean, let's face it, he could be the next pick. If I were them and I live my life like them and try to pick off the weak, you know, that for sure. Gabe, being 20 pounds over makes Gabe one of the weak. You guys don't have to see the other guys.
Bees definitely was, harping on my weight, and I think everybody has been harping on my weight. And I mean, of course it's an issue, but, tomorrow are the picks. And I was thinking about going to get a colonic.
Apparently, you have to ask Dana if I can get a colonic.
Okay, because anything medical or what?
Huh?
How does that work?
A colonic, a lot of people actually do it for cutting weight. It's an effective way of losing waste. You can drop anywhere from 3 to 7 pounds doing it.
Gabe wants to know if he can hook him up with a colonic or something, if he can get to the doctor or something and try to, because he said he wants to try to do on me. He's not feeling right.
When I was in Thailand, I did it, and it made me feel way better, and it made me drop the weight easy.
Yeah.
I did it beforehand. But you're the guy I have to talk to about it.
Okay, let me see what I can do then. Cool? All right, problem.
Between the health benefits and the weight cutting benefits, it's a very good procedure, an uncomfortable procedure, but you have to make sacrifices.
All right, here we go.
Obviously, when the fight is finished, I was like, God, it feels so good. Yeah. Thanks for making that there, man. Noah. My whole lifestyle has changed now. It's just fun to be here, man. Yeah.
I feel like my mind's going a million miles a minute. It's driving me crazy. I need to fight immediately. I was gonna call out Joe this whole time because he was a good matchup for me, and I got respect for that guy. But you know, I kind of thought about it, and Emerson's the one talking shit on the wall to me and laughing about it. You know, I just felt like I was getting punked in a way, you know. So I'd like to handle it with Emerson. The guy thinks he's tough and shit, so let's go.
Where's Gabe at? Gabe! You know, I mean, to really understand Gabe, you have to understand why he's here, you know, and I don't know why he's here. You gotta have in your head right now that you wanna win that contract, that you wanna give that 100%, you know? That a colonic is not more important than that.
The coaches got into Gabe a little bit. Tony mentioned how Gabe was, you know, constantly referring to his own problems or complaining about this and that.
Gabe, what's the most important thing right now? It ain't getting that colonic, it's winning that contract.
Yeah,
that's number one.
Of course. I'm hungry for the contract. That's the main reason why
I don't see that. I don't see you doing everything possible to do that. I think Gabe should have come well prepared. He just didn't take training serious, as serious as he should. I mean, you're worrying about getting tubes shoved up your ass instead of worrying about fighting. I mean, what? You're talking about a colonic or whatever? I mean, are you seriously here to get the contract? Take a look at yourself and really ask yourself, am I here to do this? Because I don't see that, you know?
I mean, that's your opinion. I mean,
you know?
I don't necessarily agree with it, but, you know.
Okay, perfect. It might have come out a little bit rough, but he needed to be put in his place.
No!
I came here wanting to fight bad, you know? It's like I'm dealing with the good Corey and the bad Corey, and oftentimes they have conflicts with each other.
You gotta confront that shit. You want that shit? You gotta take that shit. I ain't giving no shit. Yeah! Love that! I ain't giving no shit. Confront this shit. I ain't giving no shit.
We got a crazy team. Our team is just all around crazy. Corey, he's crazier than shit. He's yelling all the time and going nuts all over the place. I can't stop laughing when that happens.
That's right. They don't know what you gave up, what you sacrificed. Right.
That's what I want.
When I'm working out and I'm getting tired, I feel like, you know what? The bad Corey reminds the good Corey of what he had to do to get here, what he told himself he would do if he got the opportunity. And now's not the time to, you know, slack off or to get tired or get hurt. You know, now's the time to push yourself as hard as you've ever pushed yourself in your entire life.
Yeah, Corey,
You see Corey yelling and doing all that shit, but look at him working out too. He's working out harder than all those motherfuckers. He ain't playing. He is not playing. He's here to whoop someone's ass.
I'm prepared to fight their whole team, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind squaring off with Mr. Rudiger.
Get on this mat right here.
Like in previous seasons, we're allowing guest coaches to come in. Jens has picked a guy who is one of the best grapplers in the world, and he's hoping it's going to help take these guys' ground game to a whole nother level.
There's been talk about a surprise coach. Supposedly he's one of the better guys that fights in the UFC. So I'm actually looking forward to meeting this guy.
Hi, everybody. Little introduction. Jeremy Horn, coming out from Salt Lake.
Yeah, Horn showed up. Jeremy Horn. It's cool. Me, my brother, we've been watching him since we were young guys. He's fought everybody. Jeremy Horn is the shit, I think.
He's gonna train with us for a bit, so.
So I was like, who's Jeremy Horn. A lot of these guys, they're real deep into the UFC, and I have 2 kids, beautiful wife, and it's like, we don't have cable, so hopefully it'll come to that where I'll know these big names, but as of now, I don't.
I'm always curious who they've brought out, sometimes they look for more experienced guys, sometimes they look for like raw talent with personalities. I'm just kind of curious to see what level of experience all the different guys are going to have.
You've got an area between your elbows and your knees, and from your chest, to your knees. So kind of this area in here. Never ever let anybody inside here.
Corey, man. I look at that guy and I see just a big old lump of clay. He's so raw, he's so unmolded, he doesn't know anything yet, but everything you tell him, he picks it up right away and puts it to use.
This is my zone.
Where's he trained normally?
Corey, where'd you train before this?
I'm like, I don't know, I don't have a gym.
Where do you live?
Just wrestle.
Yeah, just wrestle.
I'm in Salt Lake. That guy's gonna be a force, plus he's 6'5" or something at 163, so he's going to be twice as tall as every other 55-pounder. Put some boxing in there and some submission work, and he's going to be unstoppable.
Yeah, I'm definitely open to learn anything.
I can make you a monster. With the potential that you've got, whatever happens from here, you've got a ton of potential. I'd love to get him out to Salt Lake when this is over with and definitely make a superstar out of him.
Well, we'll get more work in.
Right on.
This is my home! This is my home! Nobody comes in my home in my home!
I think the best thing for my opponents was to fight me when I first walked into this house. It's like now I'm so much stronger, I'm so much smarter, I'm ready. I'm feeling great, I'm ready to go! I'm ready.
Nobody comes in my home in my home!
In my attempt to make weight, I am doing a treatment called a colonic. Basically where they clean out your insides. I've done it before and it helps cut the weight and actually you feel pretty good afterwards, but while you're doing it, I'll admit it's a little embarrassing.
Gabe?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Colleen. How are you? I'm your therapist today.
Great, I'm Gabe.
Are you nervous?
No, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe, here's our room. We're gonna have some fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, you kind of hold it and also put that on your rectum to kind of lubricate. So as you insert, you're going to go into your rectum.
I've done this before. You get 3 to 5 pounds off. Plus, it actually cleans out your system and you feel really good. So I think it's going to be a positive overall. Tony D's got his own little ideas, and that's fine. I don't have any problem with it. I didn't come on this show to get my colon cleansed. I can assure you that. I came to fight.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on the water. As soon as you feel pressure, push out like you're having a bowel movement or you're releasing gas. Fart, okay? So think of that and just push out. If you're cramping, you need to get those gas bubbles out because they won't. Good job. And you know what? Anything goes here.
That's nice.
Good. See, that's going to bring more out. Once you get that out. What I'm looking for is a mudslide.
A mudslide?
If I get a mudslide, you got a good colon.
Oh, great.
Okay, see? There you go. Part of it. Okay, now push. You're doing great.
You're pretty excited about this.
I love it. Yes.
Gabe went to get a colonic. He skipped practice in the morning, and I wouldn't do it. If it was up to me, I would not miss a day of practice for a colonic. I've cut weight my whole life, and you have to do it. You sweat. That's it, man. You train hard. Not sticking things up your ass. That's trying to take the easy route. It's not working hard. I think it's kind of more of a way to just be like, hey, this is Gabe. Look at me. I need some more attention.
I would get another one. My therapist was saying that you don't get the real effects until your second one. So we'll see what happens.
Come back strong tomorrow. Get some rest.
Yeah. That's what it is, man.
Yep.
Come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, give us a hug. Come here. Nah, man, come on.
Some of these guys out here, joking around all day, you know? I think they make us look bad, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm chilling. I like to smile and laugh, too. But, that gay out there with the thongs and shit, what the hell is that all about?
Get out of here.
Nothing against a gay dude, to be honest with you. If you're gay, you're gay. But these dudes ain't even gay. They're just acting gay, and they're making us look bad. They're professional fighters that act like it, you know? That's just not how we roll, not where I live.
You go run up tonight.
That just gives me more confidence about I'm about to put the ass whooping on your ass. That's all I'll be thinking about as soon as we fight this dude or a thong in the house. What the
Man, hey. Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Hey, give him a hug.
All right, Manny, congratulations on winning your fight. Let's take a look at where we are in the standings.
These are the Burger King Ultimate Fighter standings. Have it your way.
Allen and Noah from Team Penn are out. Cole and Manny from Team Pulver have advanced to the quarterfinals. All right, Jens, who's going to fight next?
I feel real confident. I'm not afraid of anybody in that house, you know? Emerson's the one to step up, so he's the one who thinks he's hard here. Whatever, let's do it. That's who I want to fight then.
I love this season. They had a great stare down. I mean, that's when you can tell, you know, how good a fight is going to be.
I think Nate's trying to intimidate me. I think it's what he does. Seems like he does with everybody. He's a younger kid. He's 21, so he has that kind of street tough guy mentality. He has kind of like probably more of his defense mechanism, you know. I don't know if he's a little bit nervous or scared, so he's kind of acting like he's not. I've been doing this long enough. I can see past through that, you know. I've been in enough fights where that doesn't faze me.
I'm actually really excited to see Nate fight. He comes from a family of fighters. His brother, Nick Diaz, has fought in the UFC many times, and he's tough as nails. The Diaz brothers are both very emotional, tough street kids.
I want to thank all my buddies, David Terrell, my little brother Nathan.
And the Diaz brothers are angry at everyone.
Like that? Get out! 1, 2, 3, Diaz! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby!
Well, everybody started writing everywhere. So I just threw it up there. That's my city. That's my hometown. 209, Stockton, Lodi, Manteca. That's where I come from, you know. I train with my brother Nick, and we got a whole team full of guys in Stockton. My brother, he motivates me a lot. He got me going. He's the one who got me started.
He said, you better go whoop some ass and out of here.
I fight because this is just what I like to do, man. This is the best job in the world, I think. Yeah, it's fun, you know? Get in there, fight, get paid, go hang out, train, fight, you know? It's what I like to do. I love fighting.
I'm 25 years old, from Orange County, California, the OC. I like to train hard, party harder, work hard during the weekdays, party on the weekends.
Hey, look, maybe we can make a basketball hoop out of this.
I was 19 when I had my first fight. I actually went to go watch like an underground fight, and I was in the stands drinking a beer and had donuts and stuff, and all hungover. And one of the guys asked me, "Hey, some guy got hurt and backed out. Would you like to fight?" And I was like, "I'll do it, I guess." You know. So I actually ended up fighting, knocked the guy out in the first round.
Yeah, that's great, bro. Thank you.
And the next day, I've been training for it ever since. This is the only thing in my life I've ever been passionate about, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Hey, Robert, I just want you to know, man, you're a pimp, dude.
Well, it ain't easy, I'll tell you that.
It's always been a dream of mine since I was a kid to fight in the UFC. Being here is just insane. I'm gonna milk it for everything I can. I'm here to punch people in the face, hurt some guys, get them, send them home, and we'll see what happens.
Good luck,
serious, man. It's
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, good night.
Good night is right.
This Weigh-In is brought to you by Scion. What moves you?
All right, who's ready? Hey, how are you? All right. Who's first? It's an interesting fight. Emerson's a good kickboxer. He's got great takedown defense.
156, thanks.
Nate Diaz is the type of fighter who goes 100%, and he throws everything. He throws punches, elbows, knees, kicks, or if he gets you down on the ground, it's like a submission clinic.
156.
It's a tough fight. I mean, anything can happen with two guys who can stand up and bang. Emerson could catch him with a big shot, or Nate could end up getting to the ground and submitting him, or knocking him out too. Good luck tomorrow, guys.
The guys are really pulling for me on this one. They expected me to get the hammer back anytime I fought, whether it was Corey, Nate, didn't matter. These guys are expecting me to win.
Go. Block. Block. Eat him. Boom, right there, down.
I've been in plenty of messy street fights, brawls, whatever. I got hit with bottles, skateboards, like, you name it. So, like I said, I dealt with kids like him in the past, like guys in the street think they're tough, you know. So if I see the guy hurt, I'm gonna come after him. I'm gonna try to kill him. If I play my game and do exactly what I should do, there's no reason why I shouldn't win this fight. Either knockout or just kick his ass. I got a lot riding on this. I don't want to let my team down. Don't want to let the coaches down. Don't want to let myself down. I'm gonna come to fight. Hope he comes to fight, and I'm gonna look to put on a good show.
I'm here to fight, so you're gonna take some ass whooping, some hard shots before you take me out, you know what I'm saying? I could tell nobody wanted to fight Emerson, to be honest with you. Nobody on the team did. They're saying he's the toughest one. I said, nobody wants to fight Emerson. What the for? What the hell's so special about Emerson, you know? I'm like, whatever, I'll fight Emerson. Give me the fight.
He said this one really brings something. So all that's left is this.
It's gonna be a good fight. Awesome fight, I think, you know? I'm going out there to bang.
1, 2, 3, Diaz!
I just picked him because I felt like that's how it should be. Sure, we get some tension going, you know? Might as well get that out of the way, right?
I'm not interested in fighting the softer guys over there. I want to fight the hardest guy they have, and I think that's Nate.
I hear he tries to bang, you know, he tries to stand up and stuff, so that's fine with me.
I consider myself more of a kickboxer. Likes to keep the fight on the feet. Good takedown defense, good jiu-jitsu defense.
I'll stand up or go on the ground, whatever.
He seems like a little punk kid. I mean, he's 21, he's young. He's coming in with that street mentality, and it doesn't bother me one bit. I have nothing to prove.
You know, I ain't no bitch, so I'm not gonna let nobody just tell me what's up or call out our team and make me feel like a bitch.
If he wants to make it personal, then, you know, I'm gonna make it just as personal. So it's gonna make me fight harder. He's gonna bring out a better fighter in me. He probably shouldn't have done that. Nate, you ready for a messy one? You know, there's gonna be a lot of blood, a lot of bruises, maybe some shit getting broken.
Emerson, better keep that chin down and your hands up. You know, anything could happen, but I'm going in there to win, that's for sure.
All right, guys, it's the third preliminary fight. The winner moves on to the quarter semifinals. This is 2 5-minute rounds. If at the end of the second round, the judges declare it a draw, we go to sudden victory. The winner of that round wins the fight. Good luck, boys.
Come on, baby, come on! Yeah. Let's go, Emerson! Let's go, Emerson! Let's go, baby, let's go!
Ready to fight? Ready to fight? Come on, let's do this.
Come on, baby, let's go!
This Fight Clock is brought to you by DirecTV. For the most sports in HD, you've got to get DirecTV.
Backing up. There's that right hand that he ain't got. Attaboy. He's gonna back up all day. There's that kick. That's it. That's all he's got. Get after him. He just got that kick, buddy. Come on. Circle. There's the lead. Watch which way he circles out. Come on. Aim your shot. Aim your shot, Steve. Aim your shots. Which way is he circling out? Attaboy.
Get him off your neck! Get him off your neck! No, off your neck! Head in his face. Put your head in his face. Head in his face.
Good.
Fight him with your head. Fight him with your head.
Underhook. Take your time. Good. Keep that head in tight. Keep that head in tight.
Left hand pummel in.
There you go.
Don't grab the fence.
Get that head in the
Don't
pocket.
grab the fence.
Pocket.
No!
There's that throw. Watch it, watch it. There you go. Come on.
Fight! Give me fight!
Circle. Get outside that foot.
Don't let him hold that hand! Don't let him hold that hand!
Work him, baby. Go on, work him. Stay on it.
Let's go!
Okay, get towards the cage. Rush him. Attaboy.
Now! Hey!
Push it down. Push it down. Push the elbow down. Push the elbow down, D. Come on, work him there. Push the elbow down. Pummel in, pummel in.
Watch the knee bar! Watch the knee bar! Watch the arm! You got it, watch him!
Don't hit the back of the head.
Make him pay for those, Robert!
Come on, baby, where's them hands?
Step in! Again! Fight!
Come on, find your groove. Find your groove. Look where he's circling. Lead on that. Lead on that circle. You
Keep
gotta circle where you want.
There you go.
Watch that.
Nice!
You gotta bring those hands, D. There you go. You gotta bring those hands. There you go, underhook.
Pummel in, left hand.
Pummel.
Use your head now. Use your head. Head on the other side.
Good pressure.
Pummel in with your left hand. Pummel in with your left hand.
Keep the shoulder pressure in the
Get that left
center.
hand in, Rob.
Shoulder pressure in the center.
Spin off. Spin off.
Elbow. Good knee.
Don't let him hold that head. Don't let him hold that head. Knees.
Circle off.
Where's
Circle
your knees,
off.
Emerson? Nice. Elbow, Emerson.
Good.
Pummel in again. Left hand. Keep your left hand in.
Go up, punch, drop it, throw a knee, drop down. There you go. Come on, D. Come on, baby. Get in that rhythm. Get in that rhythm. Let's go.
Nice. Tap. Now, mate. Go. Throw the legs and punch.
Safe.
Kick the legs. Kick his legs.
Good. Hey, shake it off. Shake it off.
You gotta go to the first. Nice.
There you go. Attaboy.
Let's go.
You want that right there. Attaboy. Come on in. Good. bicep. Remember the base. Inside the bicep. Remember the base, Nate. Watch your base. You gotta hop with that other one. There you go. Clamp down, clamp down. Elbows. Elbows, Emerson. Elbow, Emerson. Good, good, good. Where's your left elbow? Pummel, Emerson. Pummel, pummel. Pummel with that right arm. Get that right arm in. The left arm in. Breathe, shoulder pressure. Breathe, make him pin. Breathe, shoulder pressure. Make him pin. Don't back up. Don't back up. Make him pin. Be strong. Pummel it there to ease. There you go. Attaboy, good. Keep working. Hey, Diaz. Work him. Let's go, baby. Take that out. Hey, take it out. Let's go. Yep. Hey, don't forget them body shots. Upstairs, downstairs. That's weak. Let's go. Knees. Work these, work these. Knee of Emerson. Knees. Again. Don't stay there, buttock. There you go. Bubble in, Emerson. Shoulder pressure. Pressure with the shoulder. Elbow. Attaboy. Nice. Good job. Knee. Overlook, elbow with the left. Watch the knee bar. Square up your hips. Watch the knee bar, Emerson. Square up your hips. Use your left. Elbow, Emerson. Right elbow, Emerson. Break. Use. Body. Nice. Again. Nice. Right foot. Emerson. Come in. Yeah. Again. There you go. Go, Emerson. Finish your combinations with a kick. Knee, Emerson. Knee the leg. Down. Drop the head. Let's go, buddy. Step it out. 10 seconds. Cut the corner, D. Cut the corner. Pick the side. Cut the corner. Time. That boy, grab that stool. Beautiful. Sit down. Beautiful. Get water, Rudy.
Melton, D. Diaz, why are you here, baby? Why are you here? Remember why you're here.
Don't let him take you down. You gotta get more accurate with those punches and end everyone with a solid kick.
He's got no stand-up for you, D. Stay tight. Dead. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, D.
Let's fight.
Come on, he's tired, Emerson. Let's go. Emerson. He's strong, Emerson. You first. Come on. Don't back up.
Good thing. There you go. Good thing. There you go. Little fakes. It's all there. Watch the circle out. Fakes. Circle and fake. Come on.
There you go. Come on. That right hand in.
Keep that shoulder in the middle. Keep the weight on. Elbows.
Head inside. Dominate with the head.
Watch the low shot.
Emerson, let's go. Don't stop. Emerson, don't stop.
Go up top. There you go. Keep the pressure.
Don't stop.
Elbow when he pummels in. There you go.
Spin off, Emerson.
There you go.
Nice. Make a pin right here.
Elbow.
Emerson, let's go. Get off the fence.
Elbow with that left.
Where's your knees?
Left to the body, baby.
Emerson, gotta come back.
Left to the body.
Emerson,
There you go. Good. Attaboy. Now get the pressure back on. Shoulder in the middle. Effortless. There you go. Head in the pocket. Head in the pocket. There you go. Good.
Let's go, Emerson.
Cut the corner. Cut the side.
Swing the leg.
Sit down. Pressure.
Keep coming up. Put your hand up.
Pressure. Watch the elbows. Pressure.
Guys. Control the head. Let's go.
Hey, pull his hips back. Pull his hips up. Cut the corner. Little clamp.
That's good. That's good enough now.
Okay. Hey, Nate, position. Get your position.
Watch down.
Come out. There you go. Elbows.
Don't stop. Emerson, don't stop.
Elbows. Elbows on your face.
Emerson, what are you doing? Come on, baby. Hit him, Emerson. Hit him.
Take your time. Hey.
Get out. Emerson, push.
Steady. Hey. Steady, steady, steady. There you go. Hey. Halfway there. Halfway there, Diaz.
You got it. Stop. Don't give up, Emerson. Don't stop. Don't stop. There you go. Get up.
Elbows.
Up again, Emerson.
Hey. Aim your punches.
Let's go.
Aim your punches.
Let's go.
Attaboy. Sit on him. Sit on him.
Get back on the fence.
Hey. There you go, Diaz.
Let's go. Don't let him pass, Emerson. Don't let him pass. Shoot first. Get back on the fence. Come on. Time to pick it up.
Hey,
Let's go, Emerson. Put it back on the fence.
pass the guard. Position.
Sit up. Take him away. Take him away. Take him away, Emerson. Emerson, don't stop. Come on. Watch your back. Take your leg out. Up. Let's go. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Watch your neck. Watch your neck. Get on top, Emerson. Spin. Spin. Spin, Emerson.
Keep that
Spin.
wrist.
Get on top.
Attaboy.
Spin. Put your right leg up. Put your right leg up, Emerson. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Attaboy.
Watch your neck. Watch your neck. Watch your neck, Emerson. Watch your neck. Think about the bottom. Emerson, watch your neck. Watch your neck, Emerson. Move. Move.
Keep that arm.
Watch your arm. Watch your arm. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it, Emerson. Stay on top.
Turn it into a triangle if you can.
You got it. Break it. Stay on top. Watch the triangle. Hold on. Get up, Emerson. Get up. Watch the triangle. Get up, Emerson. Get up, Emerson. Watch the triangle. Get up. Elbow. Get up, Emerson. Don't stop. Come on. Elbow. Stop. Elbow. Get up. Get up. Keep coming up. Get on top. Watch your neck. Watch your neck, Emerson. Watch your neck. Watch your neck. Watch your neck. Pull it. Pull it off, Emerson. Emerson, pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it.
This Fight Recap is brought to you by Amped Mobile.
Work it, baby. Come on, D. Come on, let's do this.
First round was insane. It's all stand-up.
Emerson has great takedown defense, great balance, and Nate had a hard time taking him down, couldn't get him to the ground.
First round I felt was pretty even, back and forth. Every time I go in the throw, he'd move, and his face wouldn't be there. He was kind of pawing at my front hand, grabbing at my front hand with his front hand.
I thought round one was pretty close. I thought it could have went either way. Who knows, you know?
Second round, I feel like I came out, I pushed the pace. I knew that he was hoping that I would slow down. I was like, yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, take it out of him. Let's go.
Diaz just outworked him. Outworked him.
Let's go, Emerson.
And then when he got him on the ground, oh dear God.
He tagged me in the face a couple times from the top. It didn't really affect me. I don't really feel punches. I was just pretty much trying to defend his submissions.
Nate was using his good jiu-jitsu, got him in an arm lock.
It was kind of tight, but I kind of knew. I felt it. I was like, he's not going to tap to this.
I defended as much as I could, but he finally got my back and sunk in the naked choke.
Winner, rear naked choke, Nathan Diaz. That was a bad fight. That was probably the best fight we've ever had in this show. Hey, that fight was. That was probably the best fight we've had out of all 5 seasons. Seriously, though, you got nothing to be bummed out about, kid. That was an awesome fight.
I think when people see show 3, they're gonna understand what this whole season's about. One of the best 155-pound fights I've ever seen. There was no real loser in that fight in that aspect.
But ultimately, we walked away with the hammer again.
1, 2, 3, Diaz!
That's the first time I've ever been finished in a fight. Beat me the only way I saw it happening, put me on my back, and I was tired.
His punches didn't really hurt, I was just tired.
I already just respected his game too much. I should have just said, you know, this, just fight my fight, and just whatever happens, happens. You know, when you're not attacking, you're defending, and usually when you're defending, it means you're losing.
As far as a lion in a fighter's heart, you know, that's it.
I hope to give you guys a lot more exciting fights too. I'm not by any means done at all.
On the next episode of The Ultimate Fighter,
He's trying to get the easy way out of here. That.
Jens loses patience with one of his fighters.
He was bailing. He needs to get out there and find out what he's made of.
Gabe decides who he wants to fight.
You're not trying to get an easy fight, are you?
Someone has to fight him. He grabs us like he goes, he hits the ground. Ah!
Marlon brags he's the best street fighter there is and challenges anyone to prove him wrong.
Marlon, shenanigans.
Come on out.
And a UFC champion helps out Team Pulver. Who will climb to the top and become the next Ultimate Fighter?